Hi, friends. Thank you so much, Charlene, for saying that. I really appreciate that. Thank you for being patient. I did message to try to see if Robin could stay on a few minutes longer, but she had already hopped off at that point. So I apologize for being a few minutes late. And so here I am. Hi, friends. Hey there. I would love to go grab my coffee if you guys don't mind. But yeah, the chat is set up. Usually, if somebody is running a few minutes late, you can chat, and then the host comes in. Um, so here I am. I'm here. All right. So I will be just a second. Let me go grab my cup real quick, and we'll get started on crafting. Be right back. No, you gotta get in your own bag. He's sleeping. Uh huh. Okay, I gotta go. You guys stay out there though. Okay, I'm back. All right, let me grab my thing here. Here I am. All right. Hey, friends. Sorry about that. Hi, Ro. Hey, Robin. Love your craft. I was actually listening while I was in the shower. I just couldn't comment, but well, I did after. Hey, Randy. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Sandra. Sandy. Liz. Nancy. Everyone. Hey. I'm back. Woo! So yesterday on Facebook, we had the same theme. Meet me in Paris. Hey, Natasha. Hi, Christine. Yay. You made it. This was my pumpkin from yesterday. I used all Paris. Well, I just shoved these in here. Actually, I didn't even put those on there. I used all Paris napkins and they turned out so pretty. So I just have to put like my florals on here and, you know, a couple things like that. And I have like some fleur de lis. I feel like it should be fleur de lis. Just saying. But I do have some molds here that I wanted to, you know, kind of add around and, you know, stuff like that. But tonight, what I'm going to do is use this heart right here. I'm going to repurpose it. It's just a little, it's like a, you know, kind of a thick piece. Back here has a hanger. And I'm just going to repurpose this and use a print that I have. That is a Take Me to Paris print, which is a Paris print. And here I am. I'm back. Hopefully you guys, Chrissy went to get her coffee. Want coffee. You still at work? And you're Mountain Time or Pacific, I think, right? Yeah, so I'm going to repurpose this and put, can you guys hear me? Because Randy said I went to get my coffee, but I'm back. Hopefully you guys can hear me. See me and hear me. I'm here. So I'm going to paint this. And let me show you. This is from DDD, which is Digital Deco Designs. And I have an affiliate with them. And in the description, I did put my links. So there's two Paris ones that are really gorgeous. One is Take Me to Paris, and one is Letters from Paris. Aren't those gorgeous? I did actually use this in my private group. We did a collab with DDD, and I was able to have everybody get their prints. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should use this one on here. I could do it like that, and then I could put like the extra pieces that I take off around there and then put it on the sides. Or I could stamp. Now there will be a little teeny bit of a kind of like a texture just because this is a little bit raised, the paint right there. But I'm going to paint right over it. Been sick. Oh, really? Hey, Potter. I'm so sorry that you've been sick. But I am so glad that you're feeling better now. I really am. And I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, let me go ahead and paint this up. I forgot to grab my. Now, with tissue paper and napkins, with the tissue paper, there's different grades of tissue paper. If it's real thin and everything, I will definitely paint underneath. This is some bright colors, so I really didn't want that, you know, showing through. So I am going to go ahead and paint this. I'm going to do a rag bow and then put, you know, a couple of different accessory things on here. If I get this done pretty quickly, then I can finish my pumpkin. That covered pretty good. So the paint that I use is Rust-Oleum chalk paint. And I put it in here. This is the white, which is linen. And then I have chiffon cream in my other squeeze bottle, because these are the colors that I use most. Well, I am not the happiest that they raised the price at the exchange. So I've bought it on Amazon before, you know, the contain, I don't even know what it's considered. What is it? Is it a pint or 30 ounces? This is the container here. So pretty decent size. It was 13 at the exchange. Amazon, I've gotten it for 18. Now at the exchange on base, they've raised it to 21. That's ridiculous to me. I am definitely not a happy camper about that. But what are you going to do, right? I mean, I like chalk paint. That's the one, you know, I really liked using it. But, I mean, I guess I could always make my own chalk paint. I do have all the things to do that, so I guess I could do that because I just like to save money on the things that I use the most. I used to buy the Waverly all the time, and I was going through it like constantly. And I do use Waverly in other paints, but for the big ones, which the cream and the white I use most, I do have, you know, I like to get these. So PBS wishes, it means a lot. Oh, I'm going to continue to pray for you, my friend. I always feel so bad when you're not feeling well. I know it's got to be really rough. Do you have like a long time left for your treatment? And Charlene was here. How have you been feeling, my friend? I had a lot of pain on here. Let me get that out of the crevices here. Yeah, so I was running 5 minutes late and then had to go out and get my coffee because we were doing a tournament. Yay, Marco's here too. Hi there. Hey, Vicky. Your package should be there anytime. We were doing a tournament for badminton and volleyball, and I was like, man, I still got it. I mean, sure, my skills aren't as crisp as they used to be. I need to definitely practice. It's the first day back, you know, doing it. And I enjoy playing tennis too. But I was like, man, I'm getting some exercise. Not only is it 100 degrees out, or like 90 some, it was super humid. I was sweating so bad, and it was crazy. So I had to get in the shower ASAP. But I was pretty proud of myself, I must say. Still got it. They're so sweet. Well, they found that stuff is shrinking all over this time. So not sure how long now. Yeah, it's shrinking? Well, that's awesome. That's fantastic. I love that. You know what I'm wondering? I wonder if I should use that one since it's horizontal. I wonder. Which one do you think I should do? I just was thinking of doing this one only because I haven't yet. It's so pretty. I think it would be so pretty with a heart. I'm just going to stick with this. And then I do have, you notice how there's a bike there in the print? Oh, there we go. There's a bike. So I do have a bike cut out right here from Hobby Lobby. It was on sale for 24¢. And my Sweet Row had hooked me up with a bunch of the bikes. And then also Eiffel Tower. So I could always put those, or one, you know, one or the other. It has the bike on there, so I could have the, you know, paint the bike up and make it all cute with some horizontal. What about the rest of you guys? We're going to take a vote. Yeah, I mean, I love both. It's just the horizontal one I've already used. but that's okay. I can always do it again. I'll just do it different, right? I did sell the other one, so this time I can keep it. All right, this is almost done. I had really put a pretty thick coat on there to cover that up. And the last of it that had a little bit of color left is now completely covered. This was a pretty nice surface. I cannot remember where I got it. And I was going to do something with it. That's why, you know, hence the colors. But that was quite a while ago. So horizontal, horizontal. Okay. I think the horizontal will look good. I just really was excited about using that other one. But that's okay. Take Me to Paris. I believe this is the one that's Take Me to Paris. So if it's perfect, right? Horizontal. Last little bit one here. And I actually do have a little bit. No, I used that one. I used all of it. Or maybe I do have some extra left. But anyhow, so this time I'm going to change things up a little bit. And do you notice how the leaves on here are very minty, like a mint green? Very minty. So I want to kind of bring those colors out this time. So I have these butterflies from Michael's. I made this little flower here that's like a tissue paper flower. Has a pearl in the middle. Hydrangeas, a daisy, feather. It's a black feather. Soliflower. So there's some different things here that I have, you know, for this, and then add just a couple like pinks in with it. I think it'd be super pretty. I feel like it's going to take quite a bit off. All right, so we're going to do it like that. And then what I take off of here is what I'm going to put at the top and the bottom. But what I do, I really prefer to have ripped, like torn edges. So I'm going to take that frame off, like around it, all the white, by using my water pen. And I just get that wet. So yeah, I think I'm going to have a lot of that color. Kind of bring that in. A little bit of pink and then black. One thing I did last time was there's a little frame here. Let me show you in just a second. It's a little, kind of like a little wreath type of thing. So it goes around and it's got birds in it. So I actually like had made that 3D last time. And instead of doing it around the person, this time I think I'm going to emphasize on the person a little bit, the lady, because, you know, I just want to do it different. And I am going to have to cover up in order to put my flowers. I'm going to have to put them up here, I think. You know what? I feel like I'm going to have to, hold on one second. I feel like I'm going to have to use my other surface because I'm going to cover things up way too much. Here it is. All right. Sorry about that. I feel like it's just going to be covering up way too much. So I am going to use this. That way I can utilize all of the, come on, if I can get it open. That way I can utilize all of the print and not have to take a bunch off, and I wasn't going to be able to do my bow or anything. This is about garbage as ever. Let me get that open. The skewer was not working at all. Robin made several Eiffel Towers as well as very French views. All right. Hi, Cindy. Got my package today. Sent you a PM. Awesome. You can access all tonight's live streams here. Yes. Thank you so much for putting all the links. I appreciate it. I so much appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to save that for something else. I like to put rag bows on my hearts. Like right here, I think it's like a perfect place for it. So I will use something else on here. It might be even, I've been dying to use this napkin here, which I didn't use on my Paris pumpkin. So I'm going to use a bike, maybe even the Eiffel Tower with, you know, this possibly. So that'll be for another time. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and take this, all the edges off of here. And I just want to kind of do a little bit different from before. Little mixed media. Still a mixed media project, but just a little different. Definitely could have used a little bit more water up on here, but I'm making it work. All right. And there we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to add some more. It dries quick. It certainly wouldn't be if it was a napkin, that's for sure. The thing would stay soaked for a while. Oh my gosh, it is so hot and humid out. It's so nasty. Buggy. I couldn't even believe I wasn't like passing out when, you know, we were playing sports. I'm in total shock that I was able to do it. I mean, it really is exhausting being out in that heat, and I'm running back and forth, and we played for a good while too. I mean, it was a good tournament going. I was shocked that I could even handle it. Honestly, I haven't worked out in quite some time. I was supposed to start up on this whole diet and exercise routine for my surgery and just healthier living and all that good stuff because I gained so much weight and all. Yeah, that didn't happen. All right, so we're going to do it like this, and then I'm going to put on here around it some vintage book pages, which is right here. Now, I don't have to put it underneath, of course. I'm just going to put it around it. And just grabbing a couple things. What I like to do when I Mod Podge this on here, actually I picked up some other Mod Podge today instead of satin. Beautiful print with all the, yes, definitely. Okay. Yeah, I picked up some mats because I ran out of that. And this one just seems to dry really quick. Not really too sure what the deal is with it, but the satin really does dry quick. And there we go. I'm going to use a small chip brush. I will do some stamping on these pieces as well. And I could put like some lace. Maybe I'll do some black lace. But I'm just going to rip some pages. See how this one's like super coffee stains, vintage, old looking. So I'm going to do it around this. And so, Ro, guess what? You know how we went and seen the Elvis movie? Last night, I had a dream that I was hanging out with Elvis. Can you believe it? I couldn't even believe it when I woke up. I was like, oh my gosh, I was totally hanging out with Elvis. How cool is that? Because he actually had passed away before I was even born. But my sweet Ro got to actually see him in person, see him live, doing a concert. So that's pretty cool. I would have totally went and seen him had I have been alive at that time. Path to, let's take this off. That's gotta go. And actually tear this apart. Let's do a little bit up here, and then I just layer it on top of my other pages just a little bit. And my hands will be full of Mod Podge, which would be good. Hi, Shay. Hi, Crystal and Denise. How are you doing, Liz? Elvis is in the house. It's funny. Just love him. Yes. He is definitely a legend. Certainly would have been cool to go to a show. But the movie, yeah, if you guys haven't seen the Elvis movie, it was fantastic. All right. Good thing I noticed that it was going to be bubbling up. I got to pay attention to that. Make sure it's down really good. There's a little piece up here. Let's see. There we go. Could use this one. Yeah, I totally was hanging out with Elvis in my dream and his grandkids and stuff. I mean, I was at his house, friends. I couldn't believe it. I didn't want to wake up. Honestly, I was still enjoying it. All right. Add a little of this one. Let's see, which side do I like? This one here. Here, a little bit of these edges. And then a little bit of that one. I'm jealous. I want to hang with Elvis, right? Let me tell you what to do. This is how you do it. Hi, Hernell. Hi, Cindy. Oh, I already said hi to Cindy, but hi, everyone, again. Hey, Carmela. Arizona. Awesome. My aunt loves Elvis, but won't go to see the movie. I told her she won't be disappointed. It definitely was good, for sure. I agree. I feel like even if people weren't really an Elvis fan, like, you know, the newer generation stuff, it's a good movie in general. And I feel like you would learn to, like, actually like them watching it if you didn't really know too much about them or anything like that. Yeah, stuff like that. It definitely is it's a good movie for sure. All right, need the longer strips for the side. And yeah, so what you do is you have to think about whatever you're thinking about, like kind of before you're falling asleep, as you're falling asleep. A lot of times that's what your dream about. And I was just kind of, glancing at pictures and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden I wake up and like, I was like, wow, that was a great dream. How fun was that? I was hanging out at his house. It's happened a lot. Like if I think about something before going to sleep and then I'll end up dreaming about it. Okay, it's looking good. So these that are super white, I'm not concerned about that, with them being really light because I'll distress them. Okay, this one is going to go here. Let's take a little bit of that off right there. Perfecto. And actually, I don't need that wide of a piece because it's not that wide. So I'm actually going to use that piece somewhere else. Watch a replay, get some sleep. Surgery tomorrow. I hope all goes well. Hey, Miriam. Yes, I hope all goes well for your surgery, my friend. And for recovery. And let us know how it goes. Praying all goes well. That was a lot that I put on there. There should definitely be enough there. I put a lot of glue under there. I can actually see it. All right. Almost done over here. I love doing vintage papers like this. Kind of like a collage kind of style. Patchwork stuff. All right, let's see. Just need the bottom. Excuse me. Right across the bottom, and then that's all done. And then I'll do some distressing, inking, and then get to decorating. Let's see. I don't think I want the music sheets just because I forgot to put it somewhere else. Had I have put it in a couple other places, then I would use that. Another thing that you could use that's really awesome is this is coffee filters. I coffee stained them And then, just I dry them out. You can wring them out if you want them all wrinkled. And this gives really good texture as well. So you could totally Mod Podge this down and just do distressing. And then, you have a nice texture and stuff as, too. So just an idea. Good night, sweet friend. I did that on one of my books. And it turned out really awesome. And then, just some other random things. This page right here was coffee stained and wrinkled up and then you lay it out to dry after you unwrinkle it, like unfold it all. But it has a really nice, super nice distressed look on it as well. I'm going to use some of this. Doesn't smell like coffee though. Not anymore. It used to. So funny. I would coffee stain like everything. And even I grabbed a pair of Bernard's white socks, coffee stained them, sat them out on the porch to dry. He's like, oh my gosh, these people are going to think that I'm like a total dirtball putting my socks out there like that, hanging over the railing. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. I might want to go ahead and put those a little bit more private. A little bit more private because that's a little embarrassing, I would say. I mean, I'd imagine I wouldn't want my socks displayed out there like that, like they're filthy as ever. This is nice and wrinkled. I love the coloration of it too. Put this one here. I'll trim off the end here because it's hanging over. All right, a teeny bit more. Where's that at? Right here. What's some of this top one? Because this looks really good here. It'll be hanging over some. Let's see. Yep. It's the last piece I need. And this is definitely a thicker piece of paper for sure. All right, and then I'll get the rest of that off. Let me put this one here. Oops, it's upside down. And then if it's like a lot of white, the paper like has a lot of white and stuff, I mean, you can always put the darker pieces, just kind of layer it a little bit. Just put those on top, or use the Kills Dark Sealing Wax, stuff like that. I just love how that layering looks too. All right, so that's all done. So I am going to put my paper, my other print on there. Because even if I get some of the inking on my paper, it just adds to it anyhow. Adds to the distressing. My hands have so much Mod Podge. I mean, it's like layered on. Okay, that's all done. Now, not only am I going to put this on the spots that are open, but I also have to put it around because it's going to go on top of these papers a little bit. It's so pretty. I love it. Book pages is one of my absolute favorite things to use to craft with. Books and book pages. I have to get these corners really well. Then I'm using this from Plaid. And hey, Rhonda. And then just want to make sure that all of the glue is out so I don't get any bubbles. And everything's sealed down good. There we go. All right, so I think on this one I'm going to use the Eiffel Tower, and then I'm going to fill up my molds here. These, so I can use a couple of those fleur-de-lis, and I want to use this nifty little thing right here, the long one. Paris is amazing. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to go back. If you guys have not went, I'm telling you, you got to go. Definitely got to go. Actually, let me show you guys something real quick. I'm going to show you, let me grab something from my wall over here real quick. All right, so I haven't finished this. I meant to get back to it, but I never did. But I started this, I don't know, a while ago. This is when we went to Paris, or I did, and I collected things all from the trip and put it in this to make a shadow box. And I've done that for all of our really big trips. I've done shadow boxes for each one. So I got tickets in here. Top 10 Paris. This was like a little map thing I had bought. We went to the Moulin Rouge show. So I have postcards from there, and I have this really big book, but I couldn't put that in here. Cemetery du Paris. That one was absolutely amazing. That's where Jim Morris and other famous people are buried, and it was an absolutely gorgeous cemetery. We did the catacombs, all kinds of stuff. Took a trip by the Eiffel Tower. We did a boat ride there. Just a lot of different things. So I still have to add more stuff in here, and then I saved like the coins. But we had such an amazing time. It was so, so amazing. And I cannot wait to go back with, hey, Christy. Hey there. Thanks for joining. So I can't wait to go back. This time with Bernard, because he didn't get to go. He didn't get to go last time. It was a girls' trip. So let me just put this to the side here. I meant to grab that earlier to show you guys. I totally forgot about that. And I need to put my apron on because I totally forgot about that too. Even though now that I'm done painting. But you know what I've actually messed up my shirts with most? glue. I've actually messed up my shirts with glue instead of paint. Isn't that weird? All right, so I'm going to use the molds. A couple things here. And I do want to have, I want to use some black lace too. And then also, let me see here. Oopsie. Oopsie. Hold up. Let me get a couple things here. So it's Take Me to Paris. So I need to get a couple of these little Paris stamps and stuff. Ink pad. This here. In Paris. All right, so I grabbed my favorites, my go-tos. Actually, you know what would be really cool? If I paint this Eiffel Tower and then I do stamping with the script and I do like stamping on there going down. I think that would be really awesome. And then I do, I have an Eiffel Tower stamp and then I have a big Eiffel Tower stencil. I think the stencil is just too big and overpowering for this. I could do the stamp. Well, no, I'm not going to use this stamp only because I'm going to use this one, which is one of my absolute favorites. And yeah, I think that would be a great idea if I do that. And then this is just all like little Paris things. Another thing I like to do is use my Paris stencils and like do some around the border to make it like it just adds to it. But I think the first thing before I start doing that and get sidetracked here is fill these so that way they can set by the time I'm ready to use them. That probably will be the best thing to do. And do that first here. All right. So Ro, I ended up ordering more Mackenzie Childs napkins today. So I'll give you some of them, some more of them so you can use it for that flower as well. And then I can't wait to learn crocheting. I really want to make a chunky blanket so bad. I really, really do. A chunky knitted blanket with really thick yarn. And then, you know, just a regular like throw. But the chunky throws are actually kind of costly. Some of them are. Ones that I've seen, like, I mean, they can be well over $100. So I've always wanted to make my own. And, you know, granted, I could watch a YouTube video and all. But I would like my sweet friend to teach me. I think that would be really awesome. I need another glue stick. And then I might be able to get all fancy with it. Because she taught her daughter that's on here, Christy, how to do, how to crochet. And then she started looking up videos to do the extracurricular stuff, like stars and all kinds of things. I mean, just took off with it. Definitely is looking amazing. All kinds of details. So I'm wondering with that, like, would I be able to learn how to make like doilies and stuff? I mean, I'm pretty sure I could. Like people crochet doilies all the time. So I think I can, I mean, I would love to learn how to make that. And plus, it shouldn't take too long because they're much smaller than a blanket. Though I wonder how long it takes to make a blanket. Probably will take me forever. This one's a kind of a big one here. So it took a little bit. Oh my gosh. So Ro and I are too funny. So she was just here. She literally just left yesterday. And today we've already both went shopping for each other. Next bag has begun already. And the funny thing is, we didn't even converse about what we were getting until after the point. We both got something dealing with gnomes. All right, that looks good. I'll just have to trim just a teeny bit. Sometimes it's better to use the one that has the small tips. So you can really get in those little crevices. So I was at the exchange today. Hannah had an interview. So pray that she gets it. This is Mama G. Oh, Mama G in the house. Hey there. I've been missing you on the Inspiring Friends. I haven't seen you, my friend. I mentioned it on there. I was like, I haven't seen Mama G here. All right, this one I am going to use in the smaller one here. Yeah, so pray that she gets the job. She finds out Friday. And then, oh, so I found a rug. I brought it in here to show you guys. After my YouTube video tonight, or live, I'm going to go over to Facebook to the Inspiring Friends group, and I'm going to show my huge haul. It's so much stuff. I went to the Exchange and Dollar Tree today. I went to Dollar Tree again yesterday as well. I did finally get my Spanish moss that I wanted. All right, so I got 2 of those done. And that one. So I'm going to set that to the side here. And then let me catch up on my thing here. Aw. That's what I do while I'm watching you. Oh, I love it. My youngest wants to go to Paris badly. I think that sounds like a pretty fun trip. How's your pumpkin turn out? Hey, Phyllis, my pumpkin turned out really, really pretty. I just have to finish putting my florals on there and then the fleur-de-lis. But I think it turned out amazing so far. I'm going to put diamond dust too. Look how pretty that is. Get some distressing and all. And then I wanted to put some of the Spanish moss or something, you know, in the middle, kind of sticking out. And then just like put some florals around there. But it turned out so pretty. My granny crochets blankets and dollies. Oh, I love that. Did she teach you how to do it? All right, so while those are setting there, I'm going to go ahead and do some stamping. This stamp was originally $10 at Hobby Lobby, and I got it for $1.49. So I'm always looking into their sales with that. I really could have did that a little bit better. Just a little. Right there. Look at that. I matched it up perfectly. Oh my gosh. That is something. Because that like never happens. And then, okay. That's how I clean mine. The lazy way. Sometimes I might break out a wipe or something, but not often. I've only made granny squares so far. Granny. You girls are enablers, right? We're just ridiculous. Seriously. Oh my gosh. They're knocking on the door already again. Let me guess. Kevon or beans? I don't know why he has to lock his door. I have a lot of room to talk. I've unlocked mine. Okay. This script was originally 10, but every other week they have these on sale at Hobby Lobby for 40% off. I want it partially on the paper, this print, and then on here too. Even though it's print, but it just, you know, it's just a little extra something, something. Just makes it more fun, right? A couple little spots here and there. And it really is a beautiful print. I have an affiliate link. So in the description of this video, you'll be able to see where it says Digital Deco Designs in my link tree. And then you can find that. So another time when I decide to use this print, when I decide to use this, I'll have all that stuff on it for next, like another crafts. Scissors. I'm not used to YouTube. I've been missing you at night. I've been missing you too. Seriously. Yeah, I think I'll do the oh my gosh. Maybe I'll paint it pink. Or, no. I'm going to paint it sage. Sage blossom. Because remember, I'm going to use all this sage, like minty sage color stuff. So I'm going to paint that the same color. Yeah, I kept on mentioning, like, I haven't seen, where's Mama G? I haven't seen her. And now there you are. Such a pretty color. I have a lot of this color around my house too. Especially this one section that has my, what is it? Gallery wall in my living room. I have like different shelves around. One of my shelves is this color, and then I have some decor that I've made that's this color. And then moss. I mean, of course, there's other things there too. But there is quite a few pieces with this. Such a pretty color. And then my master bathroom is this color and like a peachy corally color. Just got to get the drips, and I'm not getting the sides completely because I want it to look distressed. And I really would like to get these holes cleared. There we go. Okay. I need that to dry. And then I'm going to add this around the frame. Especially the corners. Or you can like use your dabber and do it as well, which that always looks good too. So today was another busy one. We didn't end up going swimming like plans. But last night, I took the kids to we were trying to go to the movies and they didn't have seats available. Well, they had seats available, but they didn't. I know, isn't it so pretty? But not 8 seats together like we needed. So really, their seats, they had like a little bit, and they were so scattered from each other. So it would have been dumb to not, sit by each other. So anyhow, we go to, where'd we go? Dollar Tree. I went to Michael's earlier that day with Ro. And, I went to Walmart. So at Walmart, we get this big badminton, big volleyball net, and you can play badminton and, all that stuff. So we decided to set it up today and play that after everything was done. Like I had errands to do and, a bunch of things. So we finally got home, started playing that. And I thought I was going to have a heart attack, but I actually did really good. And I wasn't so bad after all. I still got it. So I kept saying, like, well, I didn't keep saying it, but I was like, I can't believe that I am still able to, like, play. I mean, I'm much older and fat now, but I'm able to actually play. Wow. So I was pretty excited about that. So now I feel like that'll be a great way to start exercising, because I don't really like regular exercising. I feel like it's just boring. I'm not into it. I mean, when I finally do get started and go into the gym or working out with the equipment we have, like, if I finally get started, but it doesn't last. Like, I just, how you go gun ho like a whole week and you're just really into it. And then I stop. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to take a break. And then it's a long break, like years. So that's pretty much what I've been dealing with now. But tomorrow I have 2 doctor's appointments and I want to take the kids swimming. So it's going to be another busy day. All right, so I'm going to put the stamp on here. So that's the before, and then let's see how this is going to look. I sure hope it's going to be good. I sure hope. Sage and lilac. Yes, for sure. Definitely. Especially lilac. Lavender and all. It's so Paris. Oh, that looks good. I love that. Just making it a little darker. That looks awesome. Yay. Look. Oops. Look how nifty that is. I love it. All right, so this I'm going to put... I might do a bow down here, or I can do one by the hanger. So I need to figure out where I want to put my florals. So if I put this, I could put this Eiffel Tower like over here. Of course, now that I heat it, this is warped and this is warped. So there you go. There you go with that. But I think I'm going to do that. And then I do want to add some black lace. I think this one's good. Little black lace here. I get these in a bunch of different colors from Amazon. It was like 18 rolls. Do I want it going around the edges of like the whole thing? Or do I want like a little spot right here? Like just right on here and then up here? To kind of frame that out a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm just going to, and when I make my bow this time, I'm going to add some black in my, I'm going to use some black sari silk. Looks great on there. Yay. Hey girl, thank you for getting back to me. Is there a way to flip your phone so we can see better picture, different on Facebook? Carly plays volleyball and laughs at me when I try. Girl, I did not even think I was going to be able to do diddly squat with it, except for about pee my pants. And I mean, I did do that too. I was like, I need to wear some Depends when I do this. Seriously, I am just ridiculous. I'm going to jump over and then it's like, ooh, little problem. Little TMI going on. Does she play for school? That's so pretty. Yeah, I love that one there. Just a little frame. And then I think I might put my bow I think I might put my bow up by the hanger instead of down here, because this time I'm thinking that, because when I used this print before, I used I outlined this, did 3D here, and then put like the flowers, and you know, actually it was the same exact flowers that I put around here and did like a vine thing. But this time I'm going to work with the lady, that French lady there. So I can try to expand or turn my phone. I mean, I have done it before. I wasn't really fond of it. Just like flipping it backwards on Facebook is not really, it's just weird to me. It looks weird. Okay, so if I do the bow up there by the hanger, and then this can go here. I need to put my florals. So I guess I'll do that down here. So I'm going to use this feather. But I mean, I can try. It's too small for everyone. That's why I watch on my TV. School and travel. My granddaughter, Carly, is amazing at volleyball. On a traveling team? That's awesome. Yay. That's fun. Let's see. Hopefully this isn't going to be too big. My peony. I feel like I'm going to do it on the side here in the corner. And then I have black feather. Let me see. Where did I put that? Oh, black feather, where are you? Where in the world? Yeah, volleyball is super fun. Oh my gosh, I used to love it. I used to absolutely love playing that. I played it in school. I would have played it in college and stuff probably, but I ended up getting married and then we moved away. Okay, now I had the black feather right here. What the heck is going on here? This is weird. Weird. That's weird. Odd. What the heck? Here's the butterfly. Where in the world did I put this thing? I am like dumbfounded on where this thing disappeared to. Here's my Dollar Tree receipt from yesterday. Unbelievable. Oh, I know what I should have used on here instead. Oh, man. This would have been so pretty on there. Look at this beautiful trim. That is gorgeous. That would have been super pretty on the bottom, hanging down. I mean, I could still do that, actually. I think I'm going to do that. And I still need to find the feather. I don't understand what's going on here. Just up and walked away. I found a beautiful feather in my yard today. It had really pretty blue on it and everything. This is really odd. Seriously. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Sure enough, underneath my board. Okay. I mean, it's not like I couldn't go get more black feathers, but the point is, I knew it was right here. Just knew it. Was just wondering. I can certainly try. Definitely. I don't know if it's gonna, how it's gonna be, but yeah, I mean, I can definitely try. And you, let me see. Portuguese. Is it Ashley? You can turn the phone landscape and watch. Just close the chat or send to the TV. Yeah, definitely. I have a 75-inch TV. So is mine. And it's like Christy is in the room with me. Oh, geez. Good thing I decided to put my makeup on. I was like, I can kind of get away with not fixing myself up on YouTube. But then, you know, I get put on the big screen. Where was I? Okay, so I'm going to use this, which is gorgeous. Love that. So this trim will be down here. And I'll do a little bit at the top too. Okay. I gotta pick up the pace. I'm going slow here. Let me get to it. Stop fooling around. Okay. Maybe I just need like a sip of coffee. That's probably what it is. So I need a little pep in my step. I'm going to put this over here. Use the black. I wonder if I would have used these too. Probably not. I don't think I want to use the leaves. All right, that there. And peony here. I haven't seen Marilyn on here. Where has Marilyn been? MIA is where she's been. Now she comes on Facebook, but I could have sworn she used to come on here too. I had my coffee, that mug, yesterday morning. Oh wow. Seriously? This same mug? Stay at home and then plant mom. That's awesome. Good old TJ Maxx. I love getting my braid done from there. Let me see. I got sidetracked again. My coffee is tasty. Haven't seen Tammy or I think Bethwin skedaddled as well. I'm going to separate these. No. Hold on one second. Let me grab something. I got this beautiful peony. This one's really big though. That might be too much. Let me grab something. Oh, I know what I need to get. All right, so I'm going to grab a little bit of white baby's breath and right here. Sorry, friends. I just want to grab the flowers I need real quick. I'm pulling it right off the daggone thing. Oh my gosh. This thing is just not coming off. What the heck? Ugh. Making a daggone mess over there. All I wanted to do was pull a couple off, but you can't on these. Unless you move those down because they're in the way. So my flower fell apart. But these are the same flowers. These are the same exact flowers right here that are going around these. So I feel like those would be great, you know, using a few of those. And then bring in some of the white. And then I grab some more hydrangea. So I'm just going to put some of that around here too. Right there. I found a pretty black crow feather in my... Oh, wow. Nice. Did you save it? I feel like this one would be cute in here. I was going to put a fleur-de-lis in here, but I mean, the flower is cute too. Might be too much. Let's see. Yeah, I want some of this under here. Under there. And then I feel like it needs some greenery and stuff. Let me try to put some white in here and see if that'll help. So it just needs something. Definitely. It's not up to par yet, friends. I mean, for one, it's only 2 things of flowers. So I have to bring in another one anyway. And I feel like maybe I should bring in a pretty pink one. Maybe a rose. Let me see. Here's one. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see that there. Goodness gracious. That's pretty. Let's try this and see. So I really wasn't trying to put like a lot of greenery. So I'm going to make it work. Right. And then I have these. Those are pretty. And I'm just going to pull them right off and stick them in all over. Right there. This one lost a lot of the berries. I don't know what happened to that. Probably when I was pulling the heck out of it, trying to get it off the branch over there so I didn't have to take it out of my basket. Oh, wow. This one's bare bones. There's like nothing left on there. Oh, my goodness. I don't like the little leaves on them. I feel like they're too plasticky. So I just take those off. And I need a little bit of white as well. Let's see. Yeah, these are done. And then, yeah, I feel like it needs just a little bit of white. I do actually have some black flowers, so I could have done that, but then I was thinking it might be too much. And I also feel like I need a pink flower, like a small rose down here at the bottom. Let me grab that too. Okay. I think this one will work. All right, I grabbed, these were from Michael's. They were super cheap. I've already taken one of the flowers off of this one. I could do a little bit deeper pink down here since I have the other one. A little bit lighter, and then I could put the darker one back like down here. I think that would be pretty. Oh, you used this cup yesterday at my house. Oh my gosh, I am so... I am ridiculous, Ro. Please don't mind me. You had coffee at my house yesterday morning, duh. So you had used this cup. I thought you had it at home. Don't mind me. I truly am something else. Took me like 10 minutes to figure that out. Only 10 minutes. No biggie. Doing a little stem on this, but not too much. All right, so let me see. Let me see here. I'm going to put another black feather because I feel like just one is goofy. Or, actually, I'm going to take the black feather out of here and put these back. Oh my. Put these back in here. There we go. This one fell off. So actually, I'm going to put that over here, which is perfecto. Yeah, I'm going to get another one of the mint feathers because I do like that. There. And then I got like 3 sections of like the big flowers. And then just a little hydrangeas on the side there. I think I'm going to add these wispy little greenery. I'm going to see if it's what it needs. All right, so it'll be there, there, and yeah, I like that. I think that looks good. All right, this one down here, because it needed a little bit more pink. Right there. And then the same pink. Where's that at? Where did I put that? Oh, right here. All right, one more of these. Do you guys like the greenery on there? I mean, I didn't glue it yet. Or is it too much? I'm still trying to figure out if I want it on here or not. I don't know. I feel like it might be a little too much. I mean, it doesn't look bad. A little more white in between to kind of break those up a little. I don't know. I don't know if I'm liking it. Good night, Rhonda. Oh, I didn't put the mold on yet. I'm going to put one of them on the Eiffel Tower. I'm just trying to figure out like the greenery. If I want that on here or not. I mean, maybe just 2, not the one in the middle. I don't know. I don't know, friends. I mean, a simple little flower arrangement like this would have been just fine. And I'm trying to go all out with it. Like, redunculous. Okay, I need to get one more feather because I feel like it definitely needs at least one more feather. So let me grab that real quick of the mint or sage. Where is it at? I see every color but that right now. And I'm going to have feathers everywhere on me. There's so many. I have some beautiful fall feathers that I'm excited about using. Let's see. Let me see. I need one more of those. Come on. Where's it at? Where's it at? My goodness. I might have to find that later. Because that's just going to be too much right now. This one's a little too dark. All right, I can't deal with that right now. Oh, my back. Ah, my back. Yeah, these ones definitely are not what I wanted at all. I'll have to deal with that later. And then I'll figure out if I want to do the greenery. I didn't glue. I mean, I feel like it looks pretty. All right, moving on. Moving on now. That took too long. I am thinking of putting this one that has the fleur-de-lis and just some really pretty details in this. This is a redesign with Prima. So I'm just taking off a little bit of this. Little bit. You could use little scissors for this, but I really feel like using my nails is so much quicker. But sometimes you do need to use the scissors because pulling, like if, say it's birds or something, and you get to that tail end and then you pull it. I've definitely had the oopsie daisy moments with that. Pulling a foot off. Good thing I'm not on Facebook. They would want to ban me over saying that. It's goofy as ever. Makes no sense at all. All right, I'm almost done this. Just a little teeny bit more. Hey, Marilyn. Hi there. I was asking about you. We love you because you are extra. Aww. Hard for me to tell, can't see. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I like the flowers, or the greenery on it. The greenery is right on the edges there. Like going right here. And then here. What do you think? I think it's nice. I mean, it's just a little, small little wispy ones. So I'm just going to go ahead and, sometimes I just have to like keep it there for a little bit and then let it grow on me. And if it never does grow on me, then it needs to go. And then I'll find the other feathers that I need after as well. Because I know for sure I put more in on my cart over here. And I really wouldn't have mind to have that. But that's okay. All right, let me put those down there. I'm done with that. And then I need to paint I need to paint my molds. Last time I did black, I think. Or was that for the sunflower? Yeah. For the French sunflower mixed media thing I did, the fleur-de-lis was black. All right. That one's trimmed. And this one only had a teeny bit on it. So that's good. Because I used the smaller tip one. So I didn't go out of the lines with it. All right, so now bow and hanger at the top. I was going to put a frame around her with a mold, but I don't really feel like doing that. But where did I sit my... Oh, right here. Okay, so the color of this. I'm kind of thinking cream and distressed. I might put it at the top. Yeah, I might put it at the top as like the kind of top centerpiece thing. And then bow on the left side by the hanger. And then this will go right here. And then I want to put one of the fleur-de-lis, after I paint it, of course. I'm going to put that one here on the Eiffel Tower. Oh my goodness. I'll just put that by it. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Fooling around so much. Because I still want to come on Facebook. I definitely want to go on Facebook and show my haul. I'm super excited about everything. I gotta hold that down because that was warped after heating it. And then this little flower, this little teeny thing here, whoops, and made it fall. And I'm just gonna put this right there, nice and simple. And then I want to use this stamp too that I forgot to use. It's a stamp of stamps. It's really nifty. Nifty glifty. And that's just going to go right here. All right, good. That looks good. And put it over there too. Okay. I'm going to paint these. I think I'm going to do pink. And I think the pink would look super pretty on here. So I'm going to do the vintage tea rose, I think. Or maybe a little bit of pink blush I think would look really pretty too. So I'll do that. Apple Barrel pink blush. And this is a gloss one. Yeah, that looks good. That's pretty. Hey, Rachel. I watched Barb and she says kick butt all the time, but not Facebook jail. They love her, of course. They make plenty of money off Barb. So, no, she's not going to go in Facebook jail. Could you imagine her in Facebook jail? Yeah, right. That's not happening. Her, Amber, and Brooke. The big wigs. But actually, I've been coming across some pages that have even more. Maybe not quite as much as, I think Barb might be the top one. But I have come across some pages that I've never even heard of before. It just was like recommended to me. They have a lot of freaking people. I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, I've never even heard of these people before. And they have so many. It's a pretty pink. But yeah, I can't see them in Facebook jail. It makes YouTube, or it makes Mark with Facebook very rich. Or even richer, I would say. People like that. So, no Facebook jail for them. I'm jelly. You watch Barb? I used to watch her a lot. I just, I really don't get a chance to watch anybody now. I mean, for the events, I'll be able to hop on, try to, show some support of whoever's doing, in CCC. But it's just really hard for me to, I mean, there's some days where I could probably hop on for a bit here and there, but it's more of like replays because it's always like nonstop, go, 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 always doing something. So it's just kind of difficult, especially during summer. There's so much going on. We have extra kids here and I'm just entertaining them and, just so much. My dad, he's like, oh, wow, you finally answered your phone. You're not mad at me anymore. I'm like, one, I wasn't mad at you. Two, I don't have my phone up my butt all the time. Sorry. And three, I have a lot of kids here, a lot of things to do. So no, I'm not mad. I just don't hear the phone, or I'm just busy, or you're trying to call 10 times, 1,000 times a day. 10 was being like really undershooting it. It's really like 1,000. Nah, he means well. But sometimes, boy, he will just keep on calling. Can't get to the phone every single time. Right now, I'm just moving the paint around because I can't really dry it for too long. It was a little thick. Oops, just a little. And then this one I need to get as well. Last night I was so exhausted. I could not imagine when Ro left to actually drive to the beach and drive back all in one day. There was no way that was happening. So I was like telling Bernard, I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you for taking one for the team. But he didn't want me to go anyway because my parents were just getting over COVID. So he's like, you know, I've had way less health issues than you have with as far as like my immunity and stuff. Like I probably would have, you know, definitely have it worse than him. Plus I'm a smoker and he's not. And he just really doesn't want me to catch it at all again. Because the last time we had it, we got it from my dad. The whole family was dropping like flies. It was terrible. So he was just like, I'll take them and everything because his truck broke down. So then he needed a ride to the beach. And he really wanted me to do it. My dad did. So he wasn't really happy about that. It was going to be B taking them. But I was like, I already have plans with the kids. I have an event going on. I'm stressed out. I'm trying to find somebody to fill in. Because we had a cancellation last second. It's just all the things. So I can't. Just can't. But I just can't even imagine doing that because I was so exhausted last night. I ended my live early. Didn't even finish my pumpkin all the way. It did turn out really amazing though. But yeah, I was done. I actually could have slept in even more today, but I wasn't able to because I took Hannah to her interview. So that's the third day now in a row that I had less sleep. And tomorrow I can't sleep in either because I have 2 doctor's appointments. And then I want to take the kids swimming in between the doctor appointments. Actually, the one's virtual. So what I was thinking is I'll go to the first one, which is in the hospital. And then after that, I will go to the pool. And then I could do the virtual one in the car at the pool. I've already got it planned out. All right, so this one's going to go on here. Where do I want this one on here? This one needs a little bit more paint on the sides here. All right. This one. Do I want it? I think right there is good. And then this one will be on here. Or do I like that one more on there? I'm going to put this one on here. Yeah. All right. That is so cute. And then this one up here is just about done drying. And of course, I forgot a couple little spots here on the edges. And then I just want to kind of do like a little dry brush of some black over these. I miss my mom and dad calling. What I would give to hear their. Aww. I know. That's what I think of when he calls and pesters. I'm like, I really am blessed that I have a dad that calls and pesters me. So I really can't complain. I mean, I do it jokingly. Like, oh my gosh, the pest is calling again. I just kind of make jokes about it and call him Pain. I'm like, yes, Pain. What do you want again? And he'll do the same thing. And then Bernard and I will do the same thing. I'm like, what in the world are you calling about again? Like, what could you possibly need? He'll literally be talking to me all the way until he pulls up in the driveway. I'm like, are you kidding that you were around the corner the whole time? Well, not the whole time, but you know what I mean. All right, so that one is finally dry. That's going to go right across the top there. And then a little black. And I will put more black around the edges too. Well, I mean, I don't have any around the edges now, but I put the mint around there. And let's put this one over here, maybe. Oops, I'm just messing up my flowers. I mean, I could put it in the flowers and then put some bling. But anyhow, so what I use for the edges is, let me get it real quick. Tim Holtz Distress ink. You can use a regular ink pad as well. Would call me daily, sometimes a few times a day. Hey, Blanca. Yeah, I definitely, I used to be able to talk to my mom a lot more, but she doesn't like get on the phone quite as much as she used to. And, I just get like so busy too sometimes, but when we do get on the phone, we just chat away. But she's seriously like one of my very best friends in the whole world. We're super close. We talk about any and everything. There's nothing that I would have to, hide from her. She knows everything. And we're just, she's definitely like a best friend to me. I don't know what I'm going to do the day it comes. Ugh, don't even want to think about it. All right, so even though I have the sage going around there, I wanted to add some black as well. And these are like perfect for the edges. I had to go to the post office today. I went back to Dollar Tree again. Finally got my Spanish moss, which is good. All right, that looks super pretty. I love that. And then, let me see. I got to do my hanger and bow. And I think I'll probably put a key. Maybe I could do a little key. And I didn't end up using these Paris ones. I can just save that for something else. I will use some diamond dust on here. And then I was thinking about, so these are in the spring collection at Michael's. There's 3 of them, and they're all 3 a different size. So I was thinking about adding one of these on here too. These little pretty butterflies. Let's see. Let's take a gander. Okay, so that will be up here. I think that would look super pretty. I mean, even on like the flowers and stuff, I think that would be gorgeous on there. But I'm going to put that up here. And then could have actually put this on the butterfly in the middle. That would be kind of cool. But I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to put this on the, I'm going to put this on the flowers. Oh my gosh. Got it on my wood flower. Okay. And then this. I got to add my diamond dust. And then let's see. I think I really like these flowers sticking out of here too, like on the sides with the greenery. Oh, come on. And then I will find another I will get another feather out that's the same color as well. All right, let me see. Do I want one of these? I'll just use like a tiny one. Oh, I didn't even know I had. I have one that has a peace sign on it. How cute is that? Look how cute that is. I like the ones with like the crowns and some good hearts. It'd be cool if there was an Eiffel Tower. Wouldn't that be cute? There's so many really cute ones in here, seriously. Look at this one with the flowers. That's adorable. Love that. It's another crown. I don't even know where I'm putting this thing. Seriously. Like, what do I need a key for? Where am I putting it? I mean, really. I don't even know. I don't need a key, friends. I don't know what I call myself doing. There's already plenty enough going on. This one's cute. I mean, there really is some very nifty ones, though. Super cute. Oh my gosh, look how tiny this is. Oh, it's so adorable. Oh my gosh. It's literally like the same size as my pinky nail. It's so cute. Some really tiny ones. I think I need to add a little flower. Or like a little bow. She has a little bow tie on her shirt. So I was just kind of thinking that would be cute to add right there. What do you guys think? I mean, I do have a different color one. It doesn't have to be that one. If I can get it out. Come on now. It's just too many in here. I'm just trying to get one thing, and it's way down here. You know, it's amazing how many you can actually fit in there. It really is. That actually would be super cute up there. Oh my gosh, I need to stop. I don't know. I need to just not. I mean, really. I mean, I feel like on the butterfly it's kind of cute to have that bow. So I guess I'll put it on there. That's cute. I was just really insistent on adding that. Look, there's a minty one. I'm like, how much more could I fit in here? I mean, really. Add a few more things, no biggie. Okay. I got, oops, I'm dropping some. I got those done. And let's put away, I have to just add my, what time is it, 11? I just have to add my diamond dust and bow and hanger. That's it. And then it'll be done. Oh, and bling. Definitely need some bling. Oh my gosh, I keep leaving these flowers out. How many more of these are around? Oh no, what happened, Shay? Send in prayers, Shay. What happened? A little better. I had acupuncture done today to see if that will help. What happened? I hope it helps. I really hope it helps, my friend. Now, I do have fleur-de-lis. I don't really want to use one of those. And then I have butterflies, crowns. Got like a pretty heart. Maybe, I think something black would be really pretty. I mean, I even have this thing that has black and rose gold. That's really pretty too. Let's see, something over here. I got a sparkly black bow tie that would look so awesome on her. So I'm definitely going to do that. Yeah, that looks good. I wonder if I should put it on her hat or her outfit. I don't know. But anyhow, let me just pick this thing out real quick so I can move on along. Because I have really been ridiculously slow. But anyway, there's different fleur-de-lis that I have. I mean, I could always use something like that, I guess. And then there's different pieces that have, let me see, some really pretty vintage pieces and black, and we got, look how beautiful those are with the black and the white. So pretty. And there's even a really big one in here. That's gorgeous. That could have been a nice like centerpiece on here. I do have like green and blue. This is pretty. I feel like maybe I should do this one and I don't know. I can do one of these, like on the bow. Because right now, I think it looks cute. Up on the hat. Though she does have a bow tie. She does have a black bow tie on. And then on the butterfly, like I could bring some black over there even. Use something different aside from that. Or I could put that in there and take the other one off. And then use this one. Or that one. I have no clue. I don't know. I'm fooling around too much. That's all I'm doing. So I need to quit. Quit. Oh, you know what? I had some cute Paris buttons. Some really cute, like, wooden Paris buttons that I could even use. But, yeah, I don't really want to do that. Just kidding. Alright, I'm done with all that because I'm getting tired of dealing with that. So that's done. And I forgot this piece here. And then I'll just put whatever I'm not going to use on here from those, I'll just put up. And then I need to make my bow real quick and stop fooling around here. And then I'm way behind in the comments. Oops, sorry. Anytime, Shay, you are so welcome. My pleasure, Shay. Thank you. And Christy, you are so welcome. I'm praying for you, friend. I don't know what happened. Grandparents, I'm still married too. Aww. Blanca, I ended up with COVID for the second time, but I had long COVID the first time, so it's been a while. Wow. That's a bummer. So you still, like, you had it and it like caused something to where you had to have the acupuncture? What did they say that it helps with? I mean, what is the actual pain you're having from it? I am still going to get on Facebook in just a few minutes. I'm going to make my bow super quick. I am going to use some black sari silk and some of the sage and cream. Right, that. And I'm just going to grab a couple things here. Some of the tea tail I love. Tomorrow I'll be in the private group. Now, I can't add too much to my bow because it's going to be at the top. So my rag bow is going to be, you know, kind of smaller. All right, so that, and then I need some of this. As you can see, it's all still a huge mess. Very much so. Now, this is more of like the kind of aqua color more than like the sage minty. But I actually believe I do have that in here as well. Let me see. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that they did the stone in the front of my house today. The new house. Isn't that awesome? Yay, I found some. Woohoo! Awesome. Perfect. It is absolutely perfecto. Matches great. And then I just need to have my hanger, which will be with I'll use this for my hanger. And then I got the stuff for my bow here. So let me put the keys up. Sorry it was taking so long. I don't even know what happens with me. I just start going like super slow and all. Constant migraine. I still haven't had my taster smell for 7 months. So when I got this time, they actually started to come back a little. Super bad for me. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, my friend. Wow. That's not good. I hope the acupuncture helps. I would have never even thought about that. I mean, I think with like headaches and stuff, it helps with that, right? And I don't want this too big, my hanger here. But I just knot it up so that way it has something, the glue has something to kind of hold on to. And where do I want my hanger? I think oh geez, I just pulled that right out. Oh my golly goodness. Gracious. There we go. I think right here is good. And there. Same distance from the edges. And then I just need a little let's see. Oh jeez. Big old mess. Love it. Okay. Just using a little piece of material in the back of each. Right. And then I'll put the bow on up in the top corner here, and it's going to be kind of like connected to, hey Paula, to the hanger and like on the board here. Late again. Thank you. I did get a little rest. I could have definitely slept in today. I really felt like I needed to sleep in some more, but I did get some rest. I'm going to come on Facebook after this. Where did I put that at? Here it is. All right. Diamond dust. Really. And this is satin Mod Podge. So I'm just going to put it in little sections at a time here. And then I need to change my paper out so I can pour this back in after. I definitely want it on my molds because it really does kind of add to it. They're a little plain right now. And had I have had my iron ready, I would actually recommend kind of ironing your piece first before putting all this on, because you can start that's why I do sections at a time, not only because it dries fast, but because if it starts bubbling up, you can kind of work on that. So that's why iron it down just helps to have it all nice and sealed, like down, you know? So nothing's bubbled up. Right. That's just a little bit more. Definitely the butterfly, I feel like. That's going to be pretty on the butterfly. And I do like doing a little bit on the flowers too. So pretty much everywhere is what I prefer. I'm not doing it on the outside though. Like the outside of the frame. I'm just doing it on this print here. Except for this Paris stamp. Oh, I forgot to do up here. All right. And now the flowers. The solo flower, you do have to add a little bit more glue. I definitely need more. Plenty more on there. I'm going to have to order another diamond dust already. I mean, I guess it lasted for a pretty good time. Pretty good amount of time, I would think. when I go to order it, I'll be able to see when I last ordered it. See how long it lasts. Lasted. Just looks so pretty on the flowers. Almost done. Put a little bit in here. And over here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I just have to make the bow really quick. And before I tip this over to get all the excess off, I have to put a new paper down. Because if not, I'm going to get paint stuff all in there. Like little paint chips. All right, I got everything. All right, this gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go. And a new paper. And can you guys believe that tomorrow's Thursday already? Like, I feel like we just got over the weekend. Like, the weekend just ended, and then it's already almost the weekend again. Like, what the heck? What the heck? It's nuts. It's so pretty. I love it. All right, that's all it is so far. But I need my bow now. I'm going to set that to the side. And then I need to just pick up, just put this away real quick. All right. You know what? I do actually have some other ribbon and silk, or lace, I mean. That is the Sage Mint. So I got this one. Remember I said that I get these from Amazon in different, it was like 18 rolls. And all kinds of colors, even like dark purple, light purple, you know, like blues and mints, like everything. There was so many. That was definitely a great find. So I was pretty excited about that. Yay, I'm so glad. Time is flying. I know. I don't even want to think about that. Hi, Kimmy. Thank you, sweet friends. Okay, so let's do some of this one here, which I don't actually use very often. Needs to be long enough when I tie it that it has a little bit of tails coming down. I don't really want, you know, too big. I'm just taking it off. I'm separating it right where they sewed it together, each little strip. Okay, so I have three of the black. Right. These were a little rough, so just got those off. And then this one's super duper long. Wow. That one definitely needs to be cut for sure. It's a bit too much. And look how long this thing was. Literally, it was enough for 3. All right, so 3 and 3 of those. And then I'll use the minty sage, which looks like I should have had another one. And then a little of the white, because it is the tea tail, which has, you know, it's really shabby. And this one here, the lace. Now, when you're making a bow, like I'm going to do, where you're tying it, like you do your shoes, you don't want to put too much, because then it's going to, just, you know, it's going to be more difficult to tie, or it's just going to be like super annoying. Like it, then, you know, when you start having too much, then it's, pink one too, that it starts like just not working very well. Then you might as well go ahead and do where you're doing 2 parts to it. All right. I wonder if I should put a pink, maybe just one pink. I don't want to put too many colors on this. But let's see. Just like a little thin one. All right. Yeah, if you start having too many, then you would do it how I do, like them separately. Like where I do my loops and then I'll do my tails and then piece it together. But if it's just a little bit, then it's no big deal just to tie it like this, because it's just, you know, super quick. Look at that. That looks good. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's fantastic. And then you just look and see what side looks best when you're looking at your bow. And I'm going to say this side. And before gluing it, I make sure that if there's lace and stuff that's in the back, just pull it to the front so that when you glue it down, when you glue this, that you know, it's already to the front and everything. Make sure you put your stuff where you want it. All right, so I have my kind of short ones, medium, the long, all the things there, and I'm just making sure that I get the things that I want in the front before gluing. And then I want to make sure that I glue up high enough to where it's on the hanger as well, and the board. And then I might trim it down still, just because it is kind of, you know, pretty long. For where I have it. Thank you. All right, let's take a look. I'm just getting a couple of the strings out. We don't need all those. Not at all. All right, so I'm not going to add pearls this time in my bow. I don't have pearls anywhere else. So I just decided not to really add it this time. And let me spread out my loops really good. I mean, I got that on the first try. Didn't have to retie it. It's looking good. I am loving that. All right, where's my scissors at? I've lost them again, friends. Wowee. Looks like these little baby ones will work. I imagine. Okay. Now, if I'm putting a piece on here, I could do something that's like vintage. Got this black sparkly. I think I'm going to do this one. It is really, really pretty. Let me show you guys first. Isn't that gorgeous? That's from, oh, thank you. Underneath. Oh, duh. It is. My scissors are underneath. You're so right. There it is. Yeah, this is from Hobby Lobby. I think that'll be perfect on here. Or I could even do, well, these both kind of match. So I'm going to have that on the flowers. This one here, because it's a bit bigger. I think that looks gorgeous. And then this one from Hobby Lobby as well. And that's going to go right here on the flowers. And I think that is a wrap with that, friends. I could always put this in the middle up here. I think I might do that. It is super pretty. Has little gemstones on it. Totally vintage looking. And this is the middle. It should have like a little something, I feel like, on the top middle there. So I'm just going to hold that in a place for a second. And then I am all done with this, friends. I love how it turned out. So pretty. Now, I did sell the other one, so I guess I'm going to hold on to this one. But I can make more. If anybody ever wants to buy anything that's, you know, in my auction, and you, by chance, you didn't win the bid or whatever the case may be, like, just let me know. Like, you can message me and you can custom order anything, even if it's something I haven't made. I custom order rag bows, or, you know, take orders of custom with the rag bows, just different things, all kinds of stuff. So keep that in mind if anybody ever wants anything. But let me take a look and make sure I want the bow that size. I think it looks absolutely freaking gorgeous. I am loving it. That is so pretty. Look at that bow, friends. It's so weird for me because the camera is the right way here and not on Facebook. So it's like when I try to, I think I'm putting it in the right spot. It's really not. That's why I don't like to do it on Facebook where I like flip the camera and all. All right. So I was loving this, loving the theme again. This definitely needs more glue for sure. The diamond dust was making it not stick up here. So let me clear some of that off for sure. Do a little bit more. And there we go. It should kind of melt in there. Once you put enough hot glue, it should, if you push it in there, it should melt into it. I'm really excited about this, seriously. I think it turned out so pretty. And then the pumpkin from yesterday, I'm going to still put my flowers and embellish it, but it's all Paris themed napkins that I have. And I do sell in napkin bundles as well. If anybody's interested, message me. I will eventually get to you. Oh, eventually. No, I did start again with going through more of them today. But there's a lot that I need to catch up on. A lot of messages. So bear with me, friends. I'm going to get to them. Like all of them. But thank you guys so much. Give me just like 10 minutes. I need to see, you know, check on everything around the house. And I will be on Facebook to show you guys what I'm doing. Thank you. The colors are so Paris. Oh, I love that. Oh, good night, Liz. It's been a pleasure. Hold this up on Facebook so you can see it better. I will. Definitely will. Love that pumpkin too. Oh, thank you, sweet friend. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll show you guys this on Facebook so you can see it a little better. And I really appreciate you guys being here and bearing with me with being a few minutes late and having to grab my coffee and, you know, all the things. But we've had 30-some people here. No smoking. You say that every time, and that's exactly what I do, friend. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm like, yeah, I got to check on my kids and have a cigarette. I love how this turned out. It's so pretty. All right, so I'll show that. And then I feel like I need to get some black pearls. Have you guys seen those at, I don't think I've seen those at, you know, the strands of black pearls. I'm going to have to look on Amazon. I don't think I've seen them at Hobby Lobby. The ones, like the skinny ones that we have, that we all use here. I want some black ones like that. I think that would be so pretty. So I'm going to be on a mission. And then these are fantastic on rag bows as well. I love the faux crystals on with rag bows. And then you use it on other places in the bow. And then I have this amazing trim that I got from Ro that's so pretty. I think I got this from her. Pretty sure, yeah. So look at that. It has the pearls in it. This would be pretty on a rag bow too. I think that would be awesome. I mean, not that particular one, but just a rag bow in general. So prayers to those who need it. If you're not going to head over to Facebook, then sweet dreams to you. I hope that you catch the replay and, you know, all the things. And thank you guys so much. I'm just really excited about this piece and just the love and support and everything. I really appreciate it. So you guys have sweet dreams. And if you'll be over there, you'll eventually listen. I know. I hope I don't have to learn the hard way, friends. I really hope. And then if you're going over Facebook, I have a huge haul to show you guys. It's all over my room. So I'll be over there in just a few. Love you guys. Bye.